Hanuman Kills Sinhika in the Ocean. After flying for a few more miles, he encountered Sinhika. Sinhika was a Rakshasi who used to catch the shadows of the birds or the creatures flying around. When she caught the creatures by their shadows, they weren't able to fly anymore, and that's how they would end up being eaten by Sinhika. She applied the same tactics with Hanuman, but Hanuman already knew about Sinhika and how she would caught the birds and creatures around her, because he was already briefed by the monkey king Sugriv before they started. So without any delay, Hanuman flung his fist and killed the demon with one blow. Such was the power of mighty Hanumanji. Tulsidas ji explained this incident in the following verses. निश्चरी एक सिंधु महुराई कर्माया नभ के खग गहाई जीव जंतु जे गगन उड़ाही जल बिलो कितन के परिछाही गही छां सक सोन उड़ाई एह विधि सदा गगन चरखाई सोई छल हनुमान कह कीन्हा तासु कपटु कपितुर तहि चीना ताहि मारी मारुत सुत वीरा बारधि पार गयौ मति धीरा. Hanuman reaches Lanka, sees the locale, the beauty, the majesty, and the various creatures in Lanka. Finally, after crossing the ocean in the direction of Lanka, Hanuman reached the shore and landed on a mountain to carefully review the surroundings. What he saw was a breathtaking view and is very well spoken about by Tulsidas ji in Sunderkand in the following verses.
तहाँ जाई देखी वन शोभा गुंजत चंचरीक मधुलोभा नाना तरु फल फूल सुहाए खग मृग मृंद देखी मन भाए
सैल विशाल देखी एक आगे तापर धाई चढ़े भय त्यागे ऊम नकछु कपिकै अधिकाई प्रभु प्रताप चुकाल नहीं खाई गिरि पर चढ़ी लंका तही देखी कहीं न जाई अति दुर्ग विशेषी अति उतंग जल निधि चहुपासा कनक कोट कर परम प्रकाशा. Having seen a rock on the other side of the ocean, Hanuman landed on the rock and climbed up that rock without any fear of being seen. After that, Lord Shiv explains this to his wife Goddess Parvati that it's not Hanuman's greatness that he is able to do these things, but it's the greatness of Lord Rama, who he is in the service of. In the next few verses, Tulsidas ji explained the majesty and beauty of Lanka, He finally says, in the form of a chand, Kanak kot vichitra manikrut sundaraya tanadhana Chauhat hat subat bidhi charu purbahu vidhi bana Gajbaj khachar nikar pad char rath baru thaniko ganai Bahurup nischar jut ati bal sen barnat nahi banai Ban baag upvan vatika sar koop babai sohai नर नाग सुर गंधर्व कन्या रूप मुनि मन मोहाई कहु माल देह विशाल शैल समान अति बल घर जहि नाना अखारन भिर ही बाहुबलि एक एकन तर जहि करि जतन घट कोटिन बिकट तन नगर चहु दिसि रक्षहि कहु माहिष मनुष्य धेनु खर अजखल निशाचर भक्षहि एहि लागी तुलसीदास इनकी कथा कछु एक है कही रघुबीर सर तीरथ शरीर नहीं त्यागी गति पाए हई सही पुर रखवारे देखी बहु कपि मन कीन विचार अति लघु रूप धरऊं निसी नगर करऊं पैसार. Which essentially means there were various palaces which were made of gold, with most of them having golden domes with many forests within Lanka, having trees of different kinds. Different types of demons were arranged in different formations, spread across the kingdom, valiantly safeguarding it. Elephants, horses, and various other animals on which these demons were roaming and making extreme noises, showing how dangerous these animals, these creatures were, and their vehicle, their animals were. There were also lots of demons on various chariots. In summary, the armies and the battalions of these demons were indescribable. Moving on the structure of the city, Tulsidas ji says there were rivers, wells, and various other water bodies, which showed that The city was really well planned and created, and it provided all the conveniences that are required by the residents to lead a happy life. Then there were wrestlers challenging each other and shouting at each other, showing off their strength. In other places, buffaloes, deers, cows, donkeys, goats, and various other creatures were devoured by these wicked demons. The passage vividly portrays the splendor, might, and the diversity of life in Lanka, emphasizing both its beauty and its aspects of terror as seen through the presence of demons and the various actions that they were taking within that kingdom. It concludes with a spiritual message by Tulsidas ji, suggesting that even the most sinful beings can achieve salvation through their devotion to Lord Rama, which essentially was going to happen to all of them. After looking at the city from afar, Hanuman thought of entering the city, but he thought, given what he had already seen, rather than entering the city in his original form, he should enter in such a form that no one can recognize him and cause any more trouble for him. Now, this is the beauty of Hanumanji's way of thinking. If he wanted, he could have barged in Lanka and took on any demons that might have come his way, but that would have alerted Ravan and he could have taken various other steps to tackle him and may have created to even harm Mother Sita in the process. Or he could have done something else that could harm Hanuman. Lesson: irrespective of your power and your advantage, do not reveal it if it is not serving the purpose of furthering your cause. It could present challenges that you not even have thought about. I think that's another lesson that we can pick up from this particular aspect of the Sunderkand in this particular passage.